Hi guys, another day, another graphic, and today I'm gonna show you a very basic skill. Like this is the easiest thing you can do on Adobe Photoshop. So as usual, the first thing is to launch a Photoshop. I'm using Adobe Photoshop 2023. So today we are going to talk about removing a background, and it's a very easy thing, the most basic thing you can do. So once your Photoshop has launched, you'll go to open and get your image from wherever it is. Mine is on downloads. So import the image, then we'll remove this background so you can place it on something else. Maybe you want to place it on a poster and you don't want to use the natural background that it was shot on. So once the picture is there, in the updated versions or latest versions of Photoshop, it's very easy to remove the background. You'll just go to your selection tool, your quick selection tool. So when you look on the left panel, there are the tools there that we use to do different things. So on 1, 2, 3, 4, on the 5th tool is where your selection tool is. So and on it there are 3 other tools. There's the magic wand, there's the quick selection, and there's the object selection. You can use any. So for magic wand, I use it when the background is uniform, like a white background. So you just click on the white, then remove, then delete. But if it's a different background, like not a uniform background, you'll select the quick selection tool and just select your background. Now I was saying, in the latest versions of Photoshop 2023, 2024 upwards, it's very easy to remove the background. Just click on the selection tool, then come up here. You'll get the select subject and the select and mask. So you can easily just click on select subject and it will automatically select your subject. So once your subject is selected, you'll just come here. Next is select and mask. So just click on select and mask and boom, your background is gone. So of course you can change a few things on the right panel: smooth, feather, contrast. You can play around with them and see what feels good for you. And when it's done, you'll either put it to a new layer or a layer mask. You choose what you want, but the easiest thing is to output it to a new layer, so it's on a different layer than the original on the original photo. So you have both. The original is still there, then there's the new layer which doesn't have the background. So that is one way, and the longest way now is you select it manually. So just deselect everything. So once you have your selection tool, you'll come to the picture and just select. Just click and drag it on your picture. Select what you want. Like select the object so it remains selected, and you can isolate it from the background because we want to remove the background. So you'll select your picture, just select what you want to remain, which is the object. Select, select, select. Now if you feel you have selected a part which should not have been selected, you'll just right click on the picture, then select inverse and go back and deselect that part which was not supposed to be selected. And the other way as well works. So if you are deselecting a part which is supposed to be there, just go back, select, then select inverse, then select that other part. Of course you can play with the size of your brush of your selection tool so it doesn't select huge part which is not supposed to be selected. You can use all these other tools. You can come back here and use the elliptical mark and hold your shift and just select what you want and what you want to remain. Okay, just select everything accurately, and when you are done selecting, to remove the background, same thing, go to select and mask, or you can as well right click, then select inverse. Now the object is not selected, it's the background that is selected. Then come to the background layer on the lower part of the right panel, unlock the layer, then click on backspace on your keyboard or delete, and the background is gone. So you can deselect, then you can place this image anywhere on any background. Let us just get a background real quick. Let's see if we can get something. like this HD wallpaper. So let's say you wanted to make a poster with this wallpaper, and this picture is supposed to be part of that poster. You'll just come and drag it there. Of course, resize, and there you go. Now we have our picture in a new background. Okay, yeah, the most basic thing you can do on Photoshop is, before you get to the advanced graphics, is remove a background. And now a background is removed. Now that is for a photo. Let us just undo, because we want to work with this photo as well. Just undo, deselect. Now let's say you've been sent a logo by your client, and he wants to place that logo somewhere, maybe on a poster. Just the same thing. So you just open your file wherever it is. My logo is in the downloads. So once you open, the same thing, just select. And because the background is uniform, I'll use the magic wand to click on the background, then delete it. Backspace. The background is gone. Of course, there are other details, like the parts which have remained, the enclosed part of E and O's. You select those one manually. And delete. And now your logo is transparent. If you've ever had someone asking you for a transparent logo or something, this is what it means. It has no background. So you'll just resize, and if you want to send it to someone so it remains transparent, what you'll do is save as a PNG. Okay, so go to File, Export as a PNG. Okay, so our logo is PNG. You can drag and drop it anywhere, maybe on this photo. So just go to Windows Explorer, get your logo, and drop it on top of your picture, and then just resize and place. There you are. Okay, so today you've learned how to remove a background and how to add a logo on a picture. Yeah, that is it for now, and let me know what you wish I could do next time. Bye.